Good afternoon. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I'm here at 6229 Bakman Avenue in North Hollywood, and I'm preparing to perform a video examination of the main sewer line for Emily Dykes Tosh. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping that is underneath or interior to the structure. Our examination today is not focused on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. So I'm going to be performing today's examination from the 4-inch main sewer line cleanout that we found here on the right side of the structure. This is located just outside the sub-area access to the rear addition here. Look towards the front that way. More towards the back here. This back portion of the structure does appear to be an addition, and all the drain system basically comes out underground. These pipes you see aren't the drain that comes out. It comes underground here, and we'll drop right into that. Open this clean out up. So basically, you see off to the right of the screen there, that's where the drain system comes out. And within the first couple of feet here, we connect back up to the original 4-inch vitrified clay main sewer pipe. Now, these clay pipe materials are very common for main sewer line systems. This type of pipe does have a long service life expectancy. Being a natural material, it's not likely to deteriorate underground, but it is more brittle in nature and does have a higher potential for damage during seismic activity or earthquakes. About 15 feet in here, we're hitting a bit of a low point. Looks like maybe this little section here has settled slightly, maybe half inch or so. That's not uncommon in these older clay pipes. There certainly is no sign of damage at this joint. It looks like this area just settled some. No reason to recommend any repair in this case, even though ideally we would have a continuous slope of 1/4 inch of fall per foot, so the pipe drains out completely. We're just continuing along the right side of the structure here. And we're going to come right underneath the right side of the property all the way out to the sidewalk, where we're going to drop down steeply and then run out to the public sewer under the street. So far things are very clean, no evidence of any breaks or damage. No real evidence of any root intrusion to speak of. Right about here, 40 feet in, we're looking at a hole in the top of the pipe. And what this is, this was pretty common. These pipe sections would be delivered, and sometimes they'd be damaged when they got here. So what they would do is they'd take that section, put that hole at the top of the pipe, and then put a metal wrapping around the pipe to seal the hole. And that's not a permanent fix, and you can see in this case, starting to see a little bit of roots coming through. Eventually that area is going to rot away, start allowing soil and roots. So something that down the road should be fixed. You can see just kind of the beginnings of some roots starting to come through in that area. Something like that would be what we call a point repair in the future, not a significant issue. Alright, getting out near the front of the property now. This is where we're going to make that vertical drop. Now, this is an area that we want to pay close attention to, because these vertical drops, sometimes you'll see breaks in them. This one looks pretty clean. And we're leveling back off and increasing in diameter from the 4-inch to a 6-inch pipe. There's a little bit of a shift here. It looks like what they did is they kind of changed the directional path and used straight pieces. So it's not an actual turn fitting. You can see we're kind of coming in this direction, and then we almost kind of changed direction slightly. What they did is they just kind of cocked this section a little bit to make it turn slightly. And then here we're going to make our sweeping turn down into the public sewer, about 93 feet from our access. Alright, so at this point the system's in pretty good shape. It's certainly operating normally, generally in satisfactory condition. We have that one minor settled area, and then that one hole in the pipe that eventually will need to get fixed. I think what I'm going to do right now, after I wrap up the video portion, is I'm going to go ahead and track and locate that, find out exactly how deep it is, just to give a better idea of what future repair might cost in that area. Also, if one decided to be proactive and handle it now, they didn't know what it would cost. So, with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video portion of the examination for today. Please do refer to that written report for a description of the final findings and recommendations. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much, and have a pleasant day. Where was that at?